NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And for Kansas City, and it's Insanity in at the point. It's still early in the season, Grant.
If they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this. Here we go.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Pass to Fleming. Outside Edwards. Here's Martin. No good from outside. Edwards against Adams. Here's Insanity. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Fleming. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Allen with a screen on Edwards. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside man, pass to Martin. Here's Fleming. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Minnesota shooting their first free throws tonight.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Alexander Sarr. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And Kansas City with possession. It's a 3-point game. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
Adams blocked. They retain possession.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Kansas City shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for the Knights, Adams. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Adams drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to speak with the head coach for Kansas City. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Allen. Pass to Insanity. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Fleming. Martin outside. Fires the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And that one's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Man, the pass to Fleming. Here's Edwards. And there's the rejection. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Insanity, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside man to end the run. Drops in the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. It's early. Let's take a look at the cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
And so it's Kansas City with it. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Insanity. Here's Kerr, guarded by Edwards. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive. Here's Insanity. Offline with a 3.
Blocking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Martin misses.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Kerr, pass to Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Sarr. Back to man. Now here's Edwards. Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Martin, the pass to Edwards. And that one, good.
Anthony Edwards.
And so it's Kansas City with it. 3-point lead. Here's Kerr, guarded by Edwards. Pulls up, high post. And Kansas City misses again.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Got it. 2 for 5 now.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Pass to Kerr. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Martin outside. Back to man. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Adams. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 5. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Checked in for Allen. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
To the inside. Here's Fleming. Minnesota again missing. Kansas City leading by 5. Insanity passes to Kerr. That one falls.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Fleming. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Carr.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Kerr. And here's Adams. Over Edwards. Tries again. In deep. Russell drops it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timberwolves trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Now here's Adams. 23 points for him last game against San Antonio. Pass to Fleming.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Insanity. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Kerr. Now here's Russell. Here's Carr. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Edwards. Outside man. Outside Edwards. Pass to Sarr. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Insanity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards. Kansas City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Knox, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes both free throws.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Timberwolves trail by 9. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Sarr. He's coming off a 13-point game again. And it's rejected. Sanders, the pass to Kerr. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Insanity. Buried from 15 feet out. Insanity's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Knox, the pass to man. Tries a 9-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 5 points in the game. Kansas City leading by 9. Here's Kerr. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Rebounded by Knox.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Out to the wing. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Russell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kerr, pass to Insanity. And there's a minute 45 left in the opening quarter. Russell has the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Now man, coming off a 22-point game again.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Kansas City leading by 9. Pass to Kerr. Out to the right wing. Here's Insanity. 9 points in the game. Outside for Russell. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Russell's got 7.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside man. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Kerr. 8 points in his last time out. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kerr's gotten his second bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Pitch call. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Pass to Adams. Rebounded by Knox. Fires away from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Kansas City earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Kansas City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
So for Minnesota right now, and it's Knox in at the 4 spot.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Teague. And he can't get that one. Timberwolves trail by 10. And there's the drive. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Shot's blocked. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Normally he drains that.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Stolen by Russell. On the break. Teague. That one's good.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Fleming from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Outside Teague. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got 4 rebounds in the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
From 12 feet, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Kansas City leading by 6. Pass to Adams. Baseline try, and he hits the jumper for 2. Adams has got his second basket on the night.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Minnesota is shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes a first. Allen, he's checked in for Kansas City. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Martin's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kansas City leading by 6. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. In the third spot, Minnesota.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
To the paint. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kansas City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the inside. Pass to Fleming. The 3 connects from downtown. Fleming's got 10 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And here's Martin. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Fleming. The three-pointer off the mark.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And it's Adams missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Fleming. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. They held a 12-point lead earlier. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Adams, shot's good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Timberwolves trail by 9. To the middle. Fleming passes to Oliver. And there's a pick. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Martin, right side. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. Kansas City leading by 7. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Teague. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Teague's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, that's nice. Substitution on the court.
Here's Navarro. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Inside, here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Kansas City leading by 7. Pass to Insanity. To the inside, Curve. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Outside man. Back to Edwards. From 9 feet, and Minnesota again with a bucket.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
The Knights have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Kerr. Now here's Adams. And it's Martin with the rebound. Here's Fleming. He's got 10. And it's off from three-point range.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Adams. They lead by 7.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Edwards, the pass to man. Here's Navarro. Three-pointer. Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's Kerr. He's guarded by man. Here's the 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Allen can't get it to go.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Deflected. Here's Kerr, guarded by Edwards.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 9. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Reyes. And Kansas City shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Here's Insanity, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Kerr. From the top of the key, he buries it. And now an 11-point Kansas City lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Minnesota. And that one misses. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Kansas City leading by 10. Here's Sanders. No points yet. And stolen by Edwards. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside man. Here's Navarro. Martin outside. 3 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Insanity. He's got 9. Fires the 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
He buries it from 3. He's got 15.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Down low. Here's Reyes. Nails the baby hook. Reyes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timberwolves trail by 14. 1:57 left in the first half. Hits the trifecta.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Insanity. Going inside. And here's Allen. Here's Kerr. Give him 8. Fades. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves shooting 45% here in the second. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Kansas City leading by 11. Here's Insanity. 12 points for him. Baseline jumper. Allen, the pass to Reyes. Tries yet again. And Allen lays it in. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Martin. Here's Navarro. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Reyes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Sanders, the pass to Insanity. Here's Reyes. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Sanders. Here's Kerr. Count it. Good. 10 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Kansas City on top, up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Checking out the Knights. They've gotten comfortable in this number 3 spot on the board, Ernie. I mean, to be honest, that seems like the right place for them.
They've shown themselves to be, I guess, a dangerous team, Jet. Nobody wants to play them right now. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Knights.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kansas City leading by 15. And it's Allen in at the power forward position. Allen with a screen on Edwards. Blocked! They get it back. Here's Carr. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Man with it. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Sarr, and it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. Man, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Fleming from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Fleming's got 13 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the paint. Poke loose. That shot off. Nice D from Allen. Here's Kerr. 10 points for him. Adams up top. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Fleming's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
First team foul.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Martin misses. Kansas City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Kerr. Adams up top. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw drops for Adams. And Adams drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Sarr. And they're on the run. Insanity gets the bucket. Insanity's got 14 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Let's go with a 3. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Edwards looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Right wing. Here's Kerr, guarded by Edwards. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Martin, the pass to Sarr. Here's Fleming. Top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Fleming's got 15. Here's Kerr. He's got 10. Over Edwards. They get the rebound. Carr passes to Allen. And another shot. Basket counts. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
It's Martin on the wing. And rejected.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Adams. Goes up on the wing. Fleming grabs the miss. Fleming's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Edwards. Now here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Kansas City with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Allen with a screen on Edwards to the middle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to check out Kansas City's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And he drops the first. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to man. Here's Fleming. Driving to the basket. Down low. Outside man. The three. The rebound by Allen. Kansas City leading by 20. Here's Kerr, guarded by Edwards. Kerr, no good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Fleming, and he gets that one. Fleming's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Insanity. He's got 14. Pass to Adams. Allen with a screen on Martin. Here's Adams. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Just 5 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Martin. And here's Adams from the arc. They get it again. And Carr gets it to go. Carr's got 8.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Here's Fleming. 18 points for him. Outside Edwards. Nice move. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Minnesota's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Man, the pass to Fleming. Back to man. It's rebounded by Carr. And Kansas City with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Kerr. 10 points for him. Looking to get back on track. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kansas City making a change here. Russell is checked in. So he gets them both. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right side Edwards. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 11 points.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Russell, perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Edwards. Here's the pick. Over Adams. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Carr's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Kerr. And here's Adams. Jacks up a three. No luck on that one. Here's Sarr to the inside. Edwards can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Knocked away. Leaps for it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Insanity. 16 points for him. Clock at 4. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Third team foul.
Here's Knox. 6 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away. Yep, that one goes. Give him 20.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Kerr. 12 points for him. There's the drive. Outside for Russell. Pass to Kerr from deep. Offensive rebound. Carr. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Sarr. Deflects the pass. In transition. And Kerr gets it to go. Kerr's got 14 points.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. No good there. Adams, the pass to Insanity.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's man. Adams covering and is blocked. Pass to Kerr. Russell a screen on Edwards. Outside for Russell. Fires for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Sarr. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Knox. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And the defense got away with one there. That's a shot he typically makes.
Insanity passes to Kerr. Russell up top. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Teague's checked in for Kansas City.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Kerr. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And Minnesota with some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Oliver, and it's Mann in for Edwards. He's perfect from the line this time.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Check by T. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Kansas City making a change here.
15 foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Edgecombe at the line for 1.
One shot.
That's all you.
Kansas City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. He's guarded by Mann. Pass to Sanders. For 3. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's Kansas City with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Sanders in at the 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Back to T. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Check by T. Outside man. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Inside. It's intercepted. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Sanders. Back to T. To the paint. Here's Russell. Knocked loose. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Kansas City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Back to T. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Launches a three. And Kansas City misses again.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Martin takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kansas City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Russell. Double team on Russell. To the left side wing. He's guarded by man. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul. At the line for Kansas City, Cannon. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And so he makes both from the line. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Kansas City foul call. Russell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Nice foul. Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, man, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Russell. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And that one's good, man.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Russell. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run. And he comes up with a bucket. He has 29 now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Russell, double team. To the middle. Here's Reyes. And the layup is good.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
For Minnesota, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Pass to Knox. Martin outside. Now here's man. Not a lot of room. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves. Man. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And Kansas City making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Teague. Guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. That one rolls around and rims out. Timberwolves shooting about 41%. Pass to man. Here's Sarr. The 3 ball. Teague with a rebound. Into the lane. Yep, that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Sarr. Now here's man. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Reyes. To the inside. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's man. 3-pointer. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Kansas City leading by 22. Guarded by Edwards. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Reyes. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside man. Pass to Fleming. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Fleming's got 21.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Teague with the ball, and it's man picking him up. Back to Teague. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Fleming's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Outside Edwards. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is up and in. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Make some noise for your Kansas City answer.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Kansas City leading by 17. Here's Kerr. It's blocked. Edwards against Adams. Edwards, the pass to man. There's a screen. Going inside, pass to Sarr. Here's Fleming. Allen defending. Just 2 to shoot. Edwards for 3. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got 4 rebounds now. The shot from 20 feet out, and that's off the glass and in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Kerr. Drops in the layup for 2.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Fleming. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Kerr. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line for Kansas City, Kerr, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Minnesota making a change here. Martin's checked in. And so he hits both. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Fleming. Back to Edwards. It's hauled in by Kerr. Kansas City leading by 21. Adams up top, launches it, nails it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
And that one's good. Fleming.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Allen a screen. Here's Kerr. Rebound Minnesota. Fleming's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. From the left block. And the jumper falls for him. Fleming's got 26 points. 1:33 left in the final quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knights.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Cowboy.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Here's Adams. Goes to the fadeaway.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's man. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Fleming. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Kerr, guarded by Edwards. He got a piece of it. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. As we leave, we present our player of the game.